these things were bought for you. And when you realize that, that's when you step over from being a boy. Now you're a man, because you're gonna understand that when you go out here and you work for something and you bring it home to your family, then your kids don't appreciate it. The hard work that you have done, well, that's gonna show up in your home. You out here tearing up the community and wonder why your kids don't have no respect for nothing either. Why? Because you put it in your genes. You out here doing this wicked ass shit, that shit going right into your genes, and now your kid come here doing the same damn thing, and you wonder where he got it from. He got it from your black ass.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
No problem. Some of them did their work. They did this and that. Let me tell you the highest compliment I got today from one of my classes. Because this same thing probably happened in this class too. Let me share with you. This is one of the highest compliments a teacher can get. There were about 3 or 4 students over there. One of the guys was an artist, and he had some really nice stuff. I didn't bother his stuff, but he was drawing over there, and I told him, I said, son, you're really good at this. You need to develop your portfolio. He was an artist. Okay. But there were these other 4 girls. I think it was 4. And they were over there drawing pictures of me. Now, most teachers probably would have thought, oh, the students over there picking on you, whatever. Maybe no, these were like little portraits. It was a high compliment. And they actually was over there trying to draw me. And they actually looked like me. And then they wanted me to grade them and tell them which one, who was first place, second place, third place, and fourth place. But I just want to share these pictures with you. And because I'm somewhat of an artist also, I gave them some genuine critiques of these pictures, these photographs, these portraits that they had done of me. And you can see the ears, my glasses, my hair, my mustache. Now, you see my mustache comes here and then comes straight down. And they captured this. The one that captured that the most, I felt, was this one. And that, look at that. And the color is very intense. If you can see that. Look at my ears. And these were like maybe 8th, 9th grade students, I think. Okay, so I said this one. I think this one actually came in last place. Okay, now, then I had, that was the one that had my mustache the most. Okay, now then this one actually had, you know, it's hard to draw noses. Isn't that nice? And they all look like me. Look at that. Okay, and this, what I told them to sign them all. This is Lenora Carver, I believe. Okay, and the other one was done by Anaya Banks. That's Anaya Banks. Okay, and then this one is Maria, maybe. Mariella. Yeah, that's Mariella's. Look at that. They were seriously over there trying to draw me. Look at that. Now that's a high compliment. And then this is Hooks. This is hers. Can you see that? I'm gonna keep these. As long as I've taught for over 30 years, I've never had someone to draw a picture of me. I've drawn a picture of me, but I never had a student. This was one of the highest compliments I could have gotten. So I love teaching. I love my students, and when I see them growing, and when I see them Our children need more than just academics. They need mentoring. They need to be given the permission to stand up and be great. Be They might need to go into politics. They may need to. These have to be the children that grow up and be able to speak up, take charge of your lives. You don't know how long you're gonna be here, and I tell my children, you don't know how long you're gonna be here, but God sent you here for a purpose, and you need to be about it. And it doesn't mean you gotta wait until you're out of high school to begin that. It starts now. As soon as you became an adult, you should be pulling it. You should be trying to figure out what is your purpose. Why are you here? What is it that you're supposed to be doing? You know? So this is the way I teach, and I motivate my students to come on, grow up. I'm not trying to keep you. If you keep a little rat as a mouse in the jungle, snakes are going to come by and eat them up before they even get a chance to know anything if mama don't teach them. So that's what we are doing. Our young boys, I had to deal with a young man. He was so mad about this other guy who was taking advantage of him. He said this other guy went in his pocket and did this and thus and so. And I watched him. He was angry. He didn't know how to deal with it. And he wanted to retaliate. And he was saying stuff as though if he was associated with a gang. I said, son, step outside the door. Step outside the door. Let's talk. Let's talk. And we talked, and I could hear his frustration. He wanted to retaliate, but then I could see he really didn't want to retaliate, but he had to put on that persona that he was. Just like most guys. They don't never really want to go there, but in order to survive in this society, they feel like they have to be hard. They have to in order to make it in this culture. And that's because we dropped the ball. Fathers are not there in the home. Mothers are just glad to play the role of a black widow spider or what I call the praying mantis. You're glad to play these roles because once you bite the head off of that father, you need that blood, his life, in order to sustain your family. And that is not who we are. I think the reason why God gave us that is to let men understand that there are some black widow spiders out there, and there are some praying mantis that don't give a damn about you as a leader and what you contribute to the family. More than just your blood, sweat, and your tears. It's more than that. They need your wisdom. Your children need wisdom and guidance. But some of the black widow spiders, they only want your blood, your money. And I've experienced that. But our boys need more than that. And we as men are dropping the ball if we are not communicating. We need to communicate so that we can show our boys how to communicate and how to be leaders and how to feel proud to get up and to be able to make a statement in this world. And what you're going to do, this reminds me of another situation. I went into one of the bathrooms and tissue was all over the place. I came back and got on those students, and they didn't necessarily do it. I just told them, do you realize that this is your school? This is your school, black boy, black man. Black man, this is your school. You should be proud of your school. Why would you do this? Why would you go in the bathroom and throw toilet tissue and mess all over the place? This is your school. When you decide that you understand that this school is your school, you'll stand up and you'll be a doggone man. And when you see somebody else violating the school that has been given to you and possibly your children, you sitting here let another boy do this kind of stuff and you don't stand up and speak to it, this is the beginning of you becoming a man. This is your school. I went to Tuskegee University and I went to Alabama State University. You think I want to tear these places down? These are the places that made me who I am. All of the schools, all of my education, my parents, they made me who I am today. Your schools, they made you who you are today. Then you're going to go off and talk about them? You're going to tear them down? the last time I was there at the school, I saw where a student or a couple of students, I kept hearing some plastic being jumping around in the classroom or being thrown or whatever. I didn't take too much attention to it because I kept doing what I needed to do. But after they had left, I realized they had been tearing up the doggone computers, that pulling the letters off of the keyboard and throwing them at each other. I went in there today and I got in their behinds about it. Why? This is your school. This computer is bought. It has been bought to educate you. There are some kids don't have access to computers. We have these computers here, and we are trying to. What is it that we do to try to bring this technology to you so that you can compete in the world? And you're ignorant behind, sitting up here tearing up your own goddamn computers. What is wrong with you, boy? Stand up and be a man. These things were bought for you. And when you realize that, that's when you step over from being a boy. Now you're a man, because you're going to understand that when you go out here and you work for something and you bring it home to your family, then your kids don't appreciate it. The hard work that you have done, well, that's going to show up in your home. You out here tearing up the community and wonder why your kids don't have no respect for nothing either. Why? Because you put it in your genes. You out here doing this wicked ass shit, that shit going right into your genes, and now your kid come here doing the same damn thing, and you wonder where he got it from. He got it from your black ass. That's where he got it from. So I need you to be careful about how you move and what you do, because you can pass these things on to the next generation. And if you want to be a part of the answer, you're going to have to start considering these things, brothers and sisters. We have to start considering these things, because these things transfer to the next generation, and you don't understand that everything that you do, every move that you make, can have an equal, equal response. How do you say that? Equal reaction. An equal reaction. If you push that pendulum to the right 10 degrees, it'll swing back to the left 10 degrees. Whatever you put out, that's what you get back. Okay, so with that said, I had a wonderful day today. It was so many experiences and so many things that I learned today that when I got back here, I was ready to come out here and talk about something. Okay, and hopefully these nuggets will help somebody. I'm going to split this video probably up into 5s, and hope that even though there were some areas that were kind of out there, but I come with a little drama, a little humor, whatever, but to make the videos a little bit interesting also, but at the same time, it's all the truth. It's just what happened. It happened. Okay, so with all of this, at the end of this day, I want to grant you all peace.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.